Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Libra season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, let's see what is going on with this energy. Someone is trying to condemn another person here, okay? Be mindful of people, or this could be a particular person that's trying to make you feel guilty for your success here, okay? Like somebody could be in the energy of trying to say, oh, you're only doing that for money. And, you know, depending on what it is, it's like, okay, you guys can have some type of passion project here that pays. And that's perfect for you here. Like there's no need to feel guilty here, okay? So I don't know if you're dealing with some crabs in a bucket, in a barrel here. Either way, like somebody here just needs to run along and play is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm also getting, be mindful of some type of exploitation trap here, okay? With unexpected surprise and condemnation here, okay? This could be an energy where somebody wants to pass off a cursed item to you here. That could be one thing when we're talking about alchemy, when we're talking about the occult. We have been getting a lot of energy about Christmas here. Somebody is looking at this as the opportunistic time, all right, to come for you on the sly. All right. I'm also getting the energy. Let's say somebody wants to give you something here, but there's no value in it. It will actually put you in debt. You know, let's say somebody wants to pass off a house to you here. Like do your research because the house could already be in foreclosure here. It's like giving me the energy of somebody trying to pass off debt here. But I'm also getting, you're getting some type of unexpected surprise here. And this could be a thing of jealousy, hate, or envy. And somebody's like trying to condemn you for it here. Someone could be trying to come for you because of your gifts. These could even be spiritual gifts here. Or this could just be your ability to attract here. Okay? Yeah. We're going to see what's going on because see, at the top of the deck, I have trap. And I have danger approaching here, okay? Somebody is coming forth here with a hidden agenda is what I'm getting here, okay? It's almost giving me that, the Carrie scene where she is on the stage feeling as though, you know, she's having her time. You know, she's with the person that she really likes a lot here, okay? And then I don't know if they go in for the kiss here and she ends up with red paint all over her face here. Like, I don't know if somebody is trying to plan a, okay. I don't know if somebody's trying to plan a humiliation ritual here, okay? I don't know. Again, trap, successful and unexpected surprise here. It's giving me the energy of the Fool's Gold, mimic chess here, okay? So spirit could be giving somebody a heads up here, you know, ain't shit for free here. All right. Somebody could be coming to somebody with some type of Ponzi scheme because there's two cards here that talk about a gift here. They're definitely going to present this as going to be unexpected here. Okay. Because they want to catch you off guard because something's shady. All right. Child, somebody is really thirsty here. Okay. Like, they want you to just go, I'm hearing, go off on a whim and then go off on a limb here, okay? Take something for face value, like, you know, hey, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be successful here. Child. And again, I'm also getting the other message here where someone is trying to condemn some good fortune that's happening for you here, okay? Almost want to say from you. So again, these could be people, places, things, entities here that try to keep a certain energy from manifesting on a timeline for you here, okay? And now that you're receiving it, now that you're in the flow, you're at the top of the Wheel of Fortune, they got the nerve to want to scrutinize you here, okay? Be mindful of people like this, right? These are people who are in a low vibration because, you know, there are people who are actually happy for your success. They can celebrate you in your season, even if their pockets are dry or things are stagnant for them. And then you have other people here, they're not celebrating you, but they're indifferent, you know. They're not hating, but they don't care. And then you have these people here, okay? Child, people that feel entitled. You know, this could be people that maybe at one point in time you did resonate with them on a certain level, and now they want you to feel bad for making it here, okay? It's foolishness. So let's see what's going on here. Trap and danger approaching here. Could be a trickster that is approaching here. Okay, I'm hearing dead end. And somebody's trying to trick somebody into a dead end. Lead them down a dead end. I'm hearing lead them astray. Okay, excuse me, and confirmation here. You could already be in this successful energy here. And somebody wants to put an end to that, child. Okay? And they're coming forth with a small offering, okay? Something that is minute, something that seems harmless is what I'm getting here, okay? Hope. This person is hopeful here that they can keep this secret from you here, okay? Their hidden agenda here. Star. Yeah, they're wishing on a star. Damn, okay? Child, what is going on here? Out of all the things that they can wish for, somebody is wishing, hoping that they can get over on you here. This is somebody who wants to bring you down a notch, honey. Okay? They feel like you're too high up. Okay? They feel like, yeah, child, not hope going in the reverse as soon as I let it out my hand here. Somebody does not want you to be hopeful here. Maybe have hope for the future here. Okay? This is somebody who feels like you're the highest in the room, but you haven't said a damn thing. All right. It has everything to do with them. Nothing about you. Somebody's feeling low because you're high. You're not doing this to this person here. They have low self-esteem. They think low of themselves. Somebody needs to go fix themselves. Okay. Heal, trust. Yeah, somebody wants you to trust them. It went right over here by danger approaching. I'm also hearing lurking. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert here. So you're going to feel you're going to get an eerie feeling. Okay. Maybe when this cycle approaches or this person is in your energy here. Okay. Something's going to feel off. It's going to feel creepy. Somebody is in the energy of lust here. Okay. They ain't got a damn thing going on, but they want you to be open to them here. Again, here's this unexpected energy. This could be somebody, unexpectedly, what can I say? Reaching out to you here. Okay. They really want you to be receptive to their trickster energy here. These games, these mind games, whatever this person has going on here. Okay. They want to come in as if bearing gifts, as if they have something for you here, or they can promote you. They can do something for you here. But this person wants to take, okay, kill, steal, and destroy. That's what they want to do. All right. Child. So this could be somebody that's trying to come forth as a lover. Okay. With that lust energy, or this could just be somebody who is lusting after your demise. Okay. They want it so bad. They want to see you down. They want you to trust them. Hot Mess Express. Yeah, this devil. They want to pop up. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Okay, see, somebody doesn't want to go home. They want to play in your energy here. Yeah, they want you to trust them. And this person is dangerous here. Okay, they don't want you to have hope, you know. And again, I feel like this lust, it describes their nature here. So this is like can I say, a clue to who this is here. Okay. They have a very lusty nature or lusty attitude here. All right. Hear about this person being like over sexual here or something like that, child. I don't know. Where are we going with this? Because somebody here. I'm just getting the energy of this is not the first time that this person has tried this with you here, okay? They really want to flip the script on you here, okay? You're in this unexpected surprise energy. Oh my God, you're doing this for me? You're giving this to me? This is mine. I can have it here. And then next thing you know, you're being scrutinized. You're being blamed here, okay? Child. Yeah, high priestess with the devil. So you already know what's up, okay? Yeah. Somebody can want to control some finances here, or they want to control your finances here. They want to bind them here to the devil here, okay? Which is them. There's definitely an obsession here, okay? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, star in the reverse here. Somebody cannot heal from a situation. This person is in despair. It could be dealing with a karmic Aquarius here. All right, but it's over for them. I feel like this is already getting shut down in this reading, okay? This could be someone who you do not want to heal a situation with here, okay? They're in despair. I'm hearing dead zone. Somebody is residing where nothing grows, and they desperately want you to keep them company there, okay? So they're trying to end something that you got going on. Blah, 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 right? They want you to trust them. Okay, yeah. Could be trying to come for a divine feminine here. I'm also getting something about fertility here, okay? Somebody wants to put an end to what you're birthing in this season here, okay? Yeah, child. And I don't like the King of Swords energy. Somebody's ruthless here, okay? Yeah. They feel like, this person feels like they have the right, okay, to enact some type of injustice here on your timeline here, okay? Very cruel individual is what I'm getting, all right? So this despair that they got going on here, this is somebody, you'll know who this is because they've been in this energy for a while, okay? A Debbie Downer, regardless of whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy here. And they feel like they can play shortstop here to the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Like you got to see them to pass, or you got to see them to move on here, okay? Child. Somebody could be getting readings here. Child, this person is in conflict here, but you're not fighting with them here, all right? Child, not the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands energy. They're pissed off. They're aggravated, agitated here, okay? This person could already be in lack. This is somebody you left out in the cold. This is somebody who wants to settle a score. Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. They want to fight with you here, okay? They want a back and forth. They want an energy exchange. This is a energy vampire here, okay? You're not giving them any smoke here. You're not giving them any attention, no energy here, okay? And they're trying with all their might, okay? I'm hearing the little engine that could with the Knight of Pentacles energy here, okay? They're desperate for your attention, for your energy, child. You left this person, I'm hearing in the graveyard. Somebody could even be playing in the graveyard, honey. I'm telling you, somebody is where nothing grows at. And you're in the King of Swords energy here. You're Ray Charles to the bullshit here with the Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody's trying to creep in here like a thief in the night. You're not doing that here. Yeah, somebody's coming with a fake false offer with the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy here. They want to communicate here, all right? This could be somebody that wants to strike a deal. They want to act as if they have an opportunity here that you cannot pass on here. This person is a con man here, okay? All their opportunities have passed them by. Emperor, you're going to have to step, if you're a feminine, you may have to step into your masculine energy here, okay? For some of you guys, this could be an air sign that wants to come towards you here. Like you will have to be in your power. You know, you can't give this person an inch, okay? Because they'll take 10 miles. They're watching. They're watching. Yeah, Four of Cups and landing right by the trust energy. You don't trust this mofo here, okay? You can't trust somebody as far as you can throw them. Yeah, no. You're not buying it here. You are not buying it here. You see somebody coming, okay, and they need to move on. They need to move on here. Two of Swords in the reverse. You know somebody's mad. Okay, you know they want to fight. You know this. With the Sun card and the Two of Swords in the reverse, you're not confused at all. So I'm picking up on somebody here. I'm here in a daze. I don't know, they thought that you were in a daze. This person is in a daze. Now I'm picking up on some mental instability here. Because, like I said, I feel like they have done this in the past, or they have attempted to do this here, but they're adamant. Okay, if it doesn't work today, it's going to work tomorrow. I'll try around Thanksgiving. I'll try around Christmas here, okay? I'm seeing somebody run into the wall. You know when you have those toys, like those robotic toys here, and they keep running into the wall, and then they back up and they run back into the wall. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Like somebody needs help. You don't trust this person here. You know that they're in conflict here. Their energy could be very chaotic. They could be fighting with other people in their environment here, and you're not fucking with it here. Five of Swords with the Two of Pentacles energy. This person is off balance. This could be somebody in your family here, okay? You're aware with the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups, what they got going on here. I'm hearing fake smiles. Yeah. Like I said, Ten of Cups to the Knight of Cups energy here. You know what's in that cup. Poison. Could even be somebody trying to send a lover your way. You're not going for it here. Three of Cups energy, child. What is this? Two of Wands. Could be a third party. Seven of Wands. You're not interested here. You're not reconciling with this mess here. Okay. You're not doing it. Again, a small offering with the Page of Pentacles here. This person could be at a distance here. You're blocking it here. Okay. You don't want not one crumb. Right. And they're steady trying to come up with plans. Somebody needs to grow up, okay? Three of Cups energy here. Somebody wallows in filth, okay, with the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. They're okay there. They're comfortable there here. But that's not where you reside, okay? This is the type of person that's always celebrating here, even when they ain't got it, okay? It's always a celebration. You ever had that type of friend back in the day, or knew somebody like that, you know? They're always talking about, you know, they're broke or they're not doing it good, but they celebrate it every other night, you know? Something like that. Somebody is comfortable being in a low vibration here, okay? Child, it's not going to be too long here because somebody's real petty. I feel like Spirit just wants to give somebody a heads up that this person, they're like a dog without a bone here. I'm literally seeing like a robot, one of them toys, like from the early 2000s or the 90s. I'm go back and forth and then run into a wall and back up. Go back and forth, run into a wall. Like somebody's a crash dummy. What is going on here? And you are the wall. You're showing up in King of Swords, Seven of Wands energy. You're not fucking around with this person here. Somebody needs to run along and play. Like, Whose child is this? Condemnation here. I'm also getting somebody is under some type of scrutiny here because they took a gift here, okay? And now there's some exposure surrounding. This could be like, it's giving bribe energy. It doesn't have to be a bribe per se, but something like that here, okay? Somebody could be getting exposed for that Six of Pentacles energy here. Like, you shouldn't have took that gift. You shouldn't have took that bribe. I'm getting that as well. This person felt like they were going to be successful, honey, okay? Somebody's being condemned. They could be getting publicly scrutinized here, okay? Maybe somebody fell for a lusty temptation here with lust, okay? This person is hopeless. With a small offering, maybe somebody made it seem as though something was not a big deal, but it seems as though there was a lot of money, okay? Seeks validation through fame and feels unstable here. Tell please. Conceal assets here. Okay, moved in secret here. Yeah, Somebody was a part of something here. Somebody also could be trying to say that you're having some type of overnight success here, okay? Like you're not deserving, you're not worthy, blah, 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 okay? Somebody needs to mind their own damn business here and get some business here, okay? Because whoever you are, your business is doing great. So conceal assets moved in secret with church witch here. All right, so this is another timeline here about somebody who was trying to hide something here, okay? And there could have been some bribes that was going on behind the scenes here. Yeah, guilty by association here. So somebody is getting exposed here, okay, for having, you know, their palms open here, okay? They thought it was going to be okay, but they're under, I'm hearing the line of fire here, all right? Somebody was dealing with a church witch here. Someone who is cloaked in religious fashion here, all right? But they dibble and dabble in the dark arts here, yeah. This was a dark secret as well with Pluto retrograde here, deep introspection and transformation here. Confronting fears, hidden truths coming to light, healing past wounds here, okay? Yeah, and behind Pluto was something that was done that was unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful here. So somebody is getting blamed, shamed, and condemned for accepting some type of payoff or bribe. That's just what it is here, okay? That's what it is. It's another timeline, all right? Child, what is going on here? So the harpy eagle in the reverse here. So Spirit is saying something is not over, okay? The case is not closed. The cycle is not finished here, okay? Because there's people here that still have some karma to pay. Some flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies here, all right? People could be calling somebody out here, okay, for being a flying monkey here. Yeah. An Aquarius could be significant here. Something is not over. It was a trap. This small offering, it was a trap here. Yeah. So I feel like if this has something to do with you, whoever this resonates for, you have jump timelines here. Okay, you have switched lanes. But what somebody did behind the scenes here, some type of corruption here or manipulation, even though you're not on this timeline here, maybe you're not, you're no longer affected by something that they did. It doesn't mean that it's over, okay? You know, sometimes people will do spell work and let's say they do a death ritual and you don't die. They feel like, oh, okay, well, I escaped that karma. Excuse me. Yeah, since they didn't die. And yeah, that's not how it works. That intent is still there. You still put it out there. Therefore, it has to spin the block in some form or fashion. And that's what I'm getting here. Okay. Because you have released yourself from a timeline here. Right. Ciao. Flying monkeys. Yeah. So this person could be getting reprimanded here. Okay, this is not over, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. They're getting a reality check. Saturn retrograde here. Okay, Saturn is pulling out the belt. Neptune retrograde, confusion, uncertainty, self-deception, and reevaluating values and beliefs here. There was some type of confusion in the past. This person was self-deceiving themselves. Yeah. Somebody caused some type of confusion here at a meeting here, okay? Some specific meeting that they had, a discussion. So now somebody's getting a reality check, okay? And they're being called out. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. Again, the situation is not resolved, okay? Because somebody has to get, I'm hearing full exposure, full disclosure, okay? I'm hearing somebody has to tell it like it is. Somebody could have took an unexpected surprise to condemn you. Take it how it resonates, child. And they got the nerve to be volatile and hostile about it. So they're in their feelings. Yeah, manipulating views and likes here. Spirit is saying this person could have rejected this. There was some type of deal made to manipulate a situation here. Okay, this could have been to manipulate how people see you here. And yeah, they're in their feelings about it because people know that they lied. Yeah. And this could even get somebody in trouble. Yeah. Somebody could have even lied to try to get somebody locked up or confined or restricted, okay, from someone or something. Like, somebody was working with a church witch is what I'm getting though. Also, I'm getting an energy where somebody took a gift, and at the time, they thought it was on the house here. Somebody was dealing with a devil energy here because they thought it was on the house, but 2 weeks, 2 months, maybe even a year, somebody spin the block and asked them for something here, okay? Like somebody laid a trap, somebody played the long game, okay? Somebody's methodical here, okay? Child, what is going on? What is going on? Somebody's definitely being blamed for something, collective, you know? Condemn, unexpected surprise. Like, you know, you're a full-grown adult here, okay? You've been here 30, 40, 50 something years. You know that ain't shit in this life for free, okay? Everything comes with a price. Everything comes with a price here. Okay, Spirit is saying believe something about the right way. Learning to create what you desire. Strange accountant. Okay, accountant. Strange encounters here. Okay, number 21 and number 31 here. Somebody could be 34. The right way, believe. Somebody sent somebody a message here, okay? And it was all about like trying to get them on board here to believe something here. A whole truth, a mistruth, okay? A lie. Again, getting back to this trust, okay? Danger is approaching because somebody trusts the wrong person here. Painting the roses red. Follow your own good advice. I feel like somebody did not listen to their intuition here. Somebody was trying to cover something up. Again, conceal assets and moved in secret here. Covering up errors. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Somebody ignored themselves here. Now they're facing some type of backlash here, okay? Due to this unexpected surprise. This could be unexpected money or resources here that they indulged in at the time. Ciao. What is really going on? What's happening? They're looking at this danger here. Yep. Wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly. Somebody did not. They didn't do that. Okay. They acted boldly, you know. They stuck their hand out there and let somebody put something in it, but it came with a price. Sudden wealth. I can't make it up. That's what they were supposed to do here, but they did not follow their own good advice. That this person was covering something up here, or they were helping this person consciously or unconsciously cover their own ass here, okay? Yeah. Defended, innocent, journey, voyage here, okay? Somebody, you know, didn't take heed. However, this resonates here for your story that you are innocent here, okay? Also getting this person was trying to paint themselves as innocent here. Like they were the defended here, okay? Maybe somebody took a bribe or an unexpected gift to defend someone who was not innocent here, all right? Yeah, sudden wealth, child. They were celebrating too, causing some type of drama here. 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups with the sudden wealth here, okay? Somebody's a chaos agent here, all right? They cause confusion. And once the energy, the environment is chaotic, that's when they make their moves here, okay? Somebody can't make their moves and get shit done when the energy, you know, is clear. There has to be a fog, okay? There has to be a mist, a mirage in order for this person to work, okay? Weigh your emotions carefully. Find equilibrium within. So maybe somebody's emotions got the best of them. Somebody could have been, it says, anger and attempt to mask insecurity here, okay? Excuse me. Somebody wasn't confronting their own insecurity here, okay? I feel like this person was emotional. They were angry, maybe with you about a situation here, because I'm getting something about something they feel like is unfair, okay? Somebody feel like they had the right to take something from you or keep something from you here. But regardless here, I feel like they were emotional here. Whoever they went to, they played on their emotions. They played on their emotions. They played on any type of unhealed energy that they had going on within their vessel, within their spirit here, okay? Because they're saying, weigh your emotions carefully here. Find equilibrium within. They were supposed to do that and then wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly here, okay? Somebody went off on a whim, okay? And took whatever this person said as face value, okay? Sudden wealth. Energy shift. Now there's an energy shift here, okay? Somebody could be trying to find shelter, honey. Refuge, a flowering soul. Cultivate your spirit. Yeah. So I feel like this is what you did, honey. All right. You caused some type of illumination here to this group here. All right. Because there were several people that was celebrating some type of sudden wealth that they were hiding from somebody here. Okay. And someone in this situation, remember, they're a church witch. They already wear a mask. Okay. People see them as being righteous. Okay. Upright in nature, okay? Like their character, their integrity is intact. That's bullshit here, okay? For some of you guys, it could have been something about a home, because we're talking concealed assets. Yeah. Let's get one more from this deck, you guys. Ooh. Yep. You had to go within, honey. Yeah, mind, body, and unity here. Okay. Like, I'm getting energy where you could have knew somebody was hiding something from you here, but it's like you had to focus on your alignment here. Okay. You really, this could have opened up your third eye as well, is what I'm getting here. See the truth within. Eye of the lotus. Universal here. Open the third eye, reflection of universal energy inside. There's something here about your awakening here that's illuminating what this group was hiding. So prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins is in the reverse here. Okay. So your prayers were not denied here. Okay. And your sins were not unforgiving. Okay. It's given you don't have any karmic debt here. So what I'm getting with that is, at one point in time, somebody put you in some type of drama here, okay? They like disrupted your energy field to where it looked like something was your fault, or something was going on because of you, or you were in alignment with some type of chaos here, okay? Yeah. But then you got right here with this energy frequency shift here, okay? Because they were celebrating when you were in this Five of Wands energy here, all right? Maybe you were like fighting for your life, trying to defend yourself here, okay? Going back and forth with people here. Caught up in some type of confusion here. They felt like this was a celebration. Oh, Spirit is saying that this was a distraction here while they played with somebody's money behind the scenes here, okay? Yeah. But then you went within here, okay? It's like you stopped fighting with these energies. It doesn't even have to be a particular person, just the energy here that was being projected, all right, that was being attached to you. You stopped fighting with that. You went within here, okay? Yeah. And your prayers weren't denied. Your prayers were never denied here, okay? It's like somebody did something to put you, they try to put you in the energy where you felt like things were not going your way, okay? Almost like you were cursed here. But that wasn't it. This was all about you going within here and raising your vibration here, okay? This was a test that you passed, and it was also about opening your third eye here. Yeah. So let's get some clarification on what they're hiding, honey. Okay? Ciao. And also, they're telling me to go back to the unexpected surprise and condemnation. Back to somebody was pointing fingers at you, acting as if you weren't deserving of something. You weren't worthy, okay? This is giving me whiny ass energy. So we definitely could be talking about family members, siblings here, onlookers. Why are you getting this unexpected surprise? So this could be inheritance, wills, something that was coming your way. This person hid it from you. You could have somebody in your family that's really religious here. Again, it's a cloak here, okay? And they use this cloak to backstab people behind the scenes here. Yeah, so it's like everybody went batshit crazy with the public scrutiny energy, okay? Causes you to question your worth and motives here, all right? And I feel like you never, maybe you did, okay? Take it how it resonates here, but it was mainly about causing other people to question your worth and motives here, because they needed other people to get on board in order to hide these assets and move it around in secret here, okay? You were supposed to receive something, honey, okay? It's like people, just let's say this is a family situation here. People never had, anything negative to say about you before, okay? But when they found out about this unexpected surprise here, all of a sudden, you're the worst person in the world here, okay? They bring it up, oh shit, you did this, you did that. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, honey. Somebody went on a witch hunt once it was time for this unexpected surprise to manifest here on a timeline for you here. And they wanted to project and act as if you weren't worthy here, but Spirit said this person is getting caught up in a lie, okay? And this church witch, okay, it could be a masculine or feminine energy in your family or in your community here, was the main instigator here. Now somebody is volatile about it here because they've always been volatile. They were very volatile here. Something you were about to get. For some of you guys, it could have been a home. Child, this person was in their feelings. Hostility here, okay? I'm getting a situation where even if you were the black sheep, like something just really ramped up out of nowhere, and it's like people really didn't catch on, okay? All of a sudden you're the worst person in the world. You can have other family members here that have done the worst, okay? And there's no judgment here, like in and out of jail. Somebody could have had domestic violence. Somebody could have been on drugs. Somebody could have stole from somebody in the family. But honey, when this shit popped up, honey, you all of a sudden you trumped all that, okay? This was all everybody pointing at you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm getting here, okay? Child. Let's close this out. So sudden wealth. Oh, I said we were going to get some more clarification here, but I already know what it is. That condemnation here. And with this guilty by association, whoever played a part in this here, they're finding out that this is serious, okay? And it has some type of serious consequences, and this is going to pay out. I mean, this is going to, okay? You are going to get a payout here, but this is going to play out fully, okay? Because this is not over. Whoever was taking bribes behind the scenes, they're not done with them. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? And I made a post the other day. People are always feeling some type of way. Oh, justice is coming. I'm tired. Well, he, she that endureth. Okay? Like, somebody's mom could have been involved here. You could be the mom. Somebody's mom could have went to law enforcement here. Something like that, child. Okay? Somebody is realizing them accepting, a judge. I can't make it up. Somebody's mom could have went in front of a judge, the higher fit energy. Maybe somebody's mom has a connection to the judge. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, child. All of a sudden, you're the problem child, okay? When it was time for you to receive what was rightfully yours, what had your name on it here, okay? Oh no, they did this, they're that. Coming out the woodworks. People you ain't talked to in years, decades maybe. They're coming out the woodworks with stories about what you did when you was 14. Child, let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. Somebody's mom went in front of a judge here, okay? I'm gonna make sure all these cards are in the upright, you guys, because we don't want no mistakes, because there's been a lot of confusion. We don't need any more. We don't need any more. Doesn't have to be your mom. It could be a mother figure here. It could be an aunt. It could be an older sister here. Okay, yeah, Spirit said, yeah, a mother figure. Okay, somebody's mom. They're a mom to somebody. Yeah. Aries energy. A thief is judging your stability here. So you had a family member, a mother figure. This person is a thief. Okay, they stole from you. At the time, they had a plan in place to steal from you here. Okay. And they were the main ones judging your stability. Somebody could have been saying that you didn't deserve something here because of some stability here. Okay. And for some of you guys, that's why a grandparent here, whoever, left something to you, a mother or a father, however it resonates here. Okay. So you could have stability here. And for 99% of you, there's no stipulation in a contract saying if you don't own a home, or if you don't have a degree, you can't get this. Okay, this is bullshit here, all right? A thief is judging your stability. Spirit is saying this mom, this mother figure, they have no land. Okay, damn. Somebody took land from you? It's an ancestor saying this person doesn't have any land, okay? It's your land. Somebody could be on your land as we speak, but this person doesn't have a leg to stand on here, okay? They're saying this is not, I'm here, your land is my land. Spirit said, yeah, no. So for some of you guys, this was land and property, estates. This person had a whole lot to say. And with stability, we're also talking about mental and emotional health as well. Coming out the woodworks. Here. And Aries could be significant here. There could have been some type of illegal surveillance that was going on here. People could have been watching you in secret here, okay? They're finding out that this person is a liar, all right? This was about taking something from you here. Somebody has a bitter scorn mother figure in their family, honey, that did not want you to receive what was rightfully yours here, okay? And Spirit said plain and simple, this person don't have any land to stand on. Child, what is going on? Yeah, and they riled up everybody against you. You against the world, chosen. Family, ex-lovers, friends, associates, and acquaintances link up to end you in some form or fashion. It was a free-for-all because of this unexpected surprise, okay? People that didn't really give a damn about you, like maybe they didn't hate you, but they were indifferent, you know? They were indifferent. I'm getting, for some of you guys, it was almost like you weren't there, okay? Like they didn't give you a lot of action. They didn't pay you a lot of attention, and that's fine, you know? You have family members. You're not close with everybody, all right? But as soon as they got time for this, all of a sudden, here they come. A stampede, a witch hunt to burn you at the stake. People who ain't never brought your name up before, all of a sudden, they got a story to tell. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's a niece or a female cousin, okay? Could be, like this could be an aunt and a cousin here, all right? This could be a sister and a niece. Take it how it resonates here. But everybody was in the mix here, okay? Everybody played a part is what I'm getting. Yeah, when it came to this Jupiter energy here. Luck, fortune, success, big thinking, healthy, wealthy, powerful, and blessings here. Somebody did not want to see you healthy, wealthy, and with these blessings here, okay? So they used the power that they thought they had to hide it from you here. And then, like, in the meanwhile, attack you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially here, and make it seem as though you weren't deserving, okay? I'm here to stall you out. Could be a child's father that was involved here. Yeah, it was a lot of people that came up against you because of an unexpected surprise here, all right? And they're in cover-up mode is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, and I don't know if somebody thought something over. Child, please. You know the curses that you bring upon your life here when you steal from the dead? This will never be over until all wrongs are made right. This will never be over until all wrongs are made right. And if somebody's in the energy or over my dead body, well, so mote it be. Because you have no rights. Child. That's what you want for yourself. It's just that serious, okay? Because if you're talking all that shit about the collective, you should be able to get yours out the mud. Okay? You got a long list of reasons and excuses as to why somebody's not worthy. Well, why don't you have your own? Okay? A child's mother, Uranus, all right? Something surprising or unexpected about a child's mother, you could be the child's mother. That's what gets me. You can have a mother figure, father figure, aunt, uncle, cousin. They got all these reasons as to why you shouldn't get something. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, well, what is it that you got going on? Somebody was illegally spying on a child's mother. This could be you here, okay? Yeah, illegal surveillance here, all right? Interesting. Voyeur Cam, a child's mother. North Node and Aquarius, recognize the connection between all people, share and give equality, future forward, share your ideas and unique gifts. Watch your food, honey, okay? And somebody could be connected to a food service worker here. Yeah, child. People will kill over these inheritances, these houses and shit, because the truth is they don't want to do shit. While you're somewhere minding your business, doing the work, the people that want to take from you are the laziest mofos that you have ever met in your life here. They don't want to do shit here. They have already set up their life for them to have what is yours. So yes, they are willing to take you out, lay you flat out here, okay? Crocodile tears at the funeral. Bribery and extortion. There's a whole lot of corruption going on here. Again, watch your food, watch where you eat from here, because somebody has a connection here, or watch who you eat from here, because somebody has some type of connection and they're watching, okay? It's giving setup energy here. You have professional driver. Somebody could have hired a private investigator. Somebody's following somebody around and shit, all because they want what's yours. It's an Aquarius here. Ain't shit over for this person here. Not a damn thing, okay? Not a damn thing. Yeah, this person is getting exposed, okay? Whoever's been following you around, I don't know if they do Uber, they do Lyft, they drive trucks here, something like that. This person is getting exposed. Yeah. It could be getting exposed that somebody hired a private investigator here to follow you around, harass you, hack your shit, whatever they got going on, honey, okay? Child, hot mess, express. What else? Here we go with this shit again. Somebody's in-laws. This is an in-law child, an adult child could be significant here. And I got a frat brother falling out. When I say everybody and their mama, I'm hearing all aboard the hate train. All aboard the hate train. To block and stop what was rightfully yours. And you still getting this payout, okay? And these greedy ass family members and community can't do a damn thing about it here, okay? Because the ancestors, the Most High God, is in control over what's yours. If these people want to drag themselves to hell doing it, so mote it be, okay? Somebody's adult child was involved here. Somebody could be a part of a fraternity. Frat brother came out. You got a karmic in-law here. This person could be, somebody could have a karmic in-law that's a professional driver here. All right. Yeah. Neighbor. Somebody's Aries could be a neighbor here. Somebody was seeking validation from friends and family. So, you know, they were okay because they wanted cool points. I don't know if somebody has some type of status here, okay? Somebody's family is part of some type of community, high society type lifestyle here. But somebody here, you know, they wanted to be down. They wanted to be in the in crowd. Grown-ass men and grown-ass women here, okay? Seeking validation. Seeking approval for others. Oh yeah, I can help the collective. I can help you steal from them. I can help you lie on them. Somebody wanted to be down. Pathetic energy. Pathetic. Let's close it out. I don't want to be too long. Close it out. People was raising their hands. Me, 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 me. Okay. Pick me and flying monkey. And these people are going to find out in real time that they are indeed guilty by association here. Somebody's own child, adult child. It doesn't have to be your child here. It could be somebody else's adult child here, okay? That also was a part of the mix, honey. All about this luck, fortune, and success. Big thinking. Hypocrites. Again, somebody has a bunch of tall tales about why you're not worthy of getting what's yours, okay? But why is it that you want it so bad? Don't you have so much going for yourself? Your titles, your positions, your business, you know? Anybody ever ask that question? Why are you so thirsty for somebody else's shit here? Okay? The Raven's judgment here. Somebody's under judgment here, okay? Somebody could be seeing ravens here. You may be getting a lot of messages at this time here. Child, please. Not the veil of crows at the bottom of the deck and then the Raven's judgment at the top of the deck. Child, it's over, okay? It's over. Yeah. Through and through. Okay. Somebody's about to sing a sad song here. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say about that. There's a threshold energy here. Yeah, the crimson veil. Number 22 here. Okay. You could be seeing 222. The veil is being lifted here, all right? The color red could be very significant here, okay? I feel like it stands for greed. Somebody was seeing red. Somebody, you know, the glamorous veil. This is what they wanted here. All the days of their life is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody could have been a big fan of Days of My Life, Days of Your Life. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, the soap opera or whatever. The crimson veil here. But they're going to have to look at something differently here, okay? July the 27th could be significant here. Child, please. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.